Hello everyone, thanks for joining me today. Lori from Art Lore. So today going to do a small bloom, no negative space. It's a 16 by 20, I want to say. No, it is not. It's smaller than that. Let me look. 12 by 16, duh. Okay, 12 by 16, and I had the privilege to go see Quin from WATERFALL Acrylics and hang out with her in her studio. And so I want to up my game and learn how to do a few things that I'm not doing, that I'm struggling with. And I love my blooms, don't get me wrong, but I just want to kind of just get them a little bit up on the next level with more cells running through the whole entire bloom. So that's what we did. She's a beautiful hostess, beautiful person anyway, as you all know. Do yourself a favor and go hang out with her. It was fast and furious. It was mind-boggling with the information that she has in her brain and gives to you. And so I'm going to put my skills that I learned from her. I'm not promising anything, but I'm going to put them on the canvas. We're going to make a mess. I'm going to show you my colors. We're going to have some fun, I hope, and we're going to bloom. So let's get you down and we're going to get started. Okie dokie. So we are going to throw on some paint here. We have PPG Multi-pro, and I have the Eggshell. This is the interior, and make sure that it says 47331 on the can, because if it doesn't, there's a couple cans out there that look just like this, and you do not want that one. You want the 47331. Sorry, forgot to add the 0 on the end there. Okay, so we're getting this nice and square, rectangular, I should say. A little bit more, fill in a couple of those little spots there, and we are golden. Okay. Yeah, I think that's pretty good. All right. I'm just going to give this just a baby little spin. And there we go. Just going to fill that in a little tiny bit there. Get it all nice and pretty. There we go. Okay. Awesome. All right, so first up, I'm going to turn that stick out of my way here. So first up is, this is golden quinacridone magenta, and it is really pretty. I hope that's not too dark in here because I lost a light bulb and it seems like it's a little bit dark. I'm going to pause for a moment and open up the blind. Not real sure if that helped anything, but we shall see. Okay, we're just going to go right there. This is a really pretty color. And it's dark. I added quite a bit of the paint, and it's pretty dark, but I think it'll be fine. This is TLP Harvest Gold, and I'm madly in love with this color. As you all know, it's in almost every single one of my pieces, and when I don't use it, I feel guilty. Isn't that weird? Okay, so this one here is golden turquoise, and it's the phthlo turquoise, and it is dark, darker than I anticipated. So I'm just going to do that because I don't want this to overtake anything. And this one here is their teal, golden's teal. And I don't mind seeing that paired well with the magenta because that will be really pretty. And then, oh, good grief, look what I just did. And I don't care. And then I think what I'll do is just add a little tiny bit of that. All right, so now we're going to add the cell activator, and I'm trying something new. I'm trying the Tri-Art cell activator, and I got the Prussian blue, and it is very blue, and it will help to make some violet colors in there. So Karen, the big thing that she emphasizes the most is to follow the wave. So that's what I'm going to do. And I'm actually going to turn this way because I'm going to start blowing in this direction. Then I'll turn and go in that direction. So wish me luck. I'm very nervous. Isn't that weird? High fan, cool air. And let's do it. I'm going to try anyway. All right, so here we go. Okay, that celled up really nice. So we're going to just give it a second or two. I think I'm going to add just a little tiny bit of paint right here and pull this out so that this doesn't roll over itself. Got to get rid of that little white dot, so I'm hoping that falls off. Loving the cells. Color is really pretty, the color combination. So let's just pause for 2 seconds and then I'll be right back. Okay, so I'm a little concerned about this. I'm not quite sure what to do with that because I don't want to distort that. So I'm hoping that that stretches out and just gives a really pretty look. So we're just going to do a baby spin and see where the weight of the paint is and see how, which end comes off first. It looks pretty close to this one's coming off first. So I might pull that over a little bit closer to the edge to help that. Let's see here. I'm dizzy today. Wow. It's lack of sleep. I got up at, I don't know, it was like 2:30 in the morning and I started Facebooking, which I should not do. Ooh, this is fun. And I didn't go back to bed until like 4 o'clock and then I got up at 6. So sometimes the lack of sleep just makes you shaky. And then of course, you know, gotta have my coffee. So combination, coffee and lack of sleep. All right, I want to check my corners here and see what's going on. And I think when we get into a little bit more vigorous spin, everything will come off because it's looking pretty good. Just gonna do that. And then plop a little bit right there. And then just kind of pull that off the edge there. just to ensure that that will all come off kind of sort of at the same time. At least that's our goal. And there's the thread. Come here, you little stinker doo-doo. All right, here we go. There we go, got it. Pretty sure, yep, all right, let's do this. All right, we gotta spin it a little bit harder next time because my corners are coming, but they're moving slow. But I wanna check something. Yes, we're going to do this and flatten that out. And then we're going to go for the gusto. It's looking pretty cool. I'm still not super duper thrilled with that, but there is some color going on in there. So maybe once I spin this a little harder, and I'm going to lift it and then move it and set it in the paint. So that's going to lock it in place a little bit for me. And then I'm going to lift this and do that as well. There we go. Put that paint underneath the back side there. And hopefully I won't eat those words. All right, here we go. A little harder spin. This will be really pretty, resined. I think I'd like to start resining some of my pieces, the smaller pieces anyway. I resin like my tiles that I do, which they are not bloom tiles because for some reason I cannot do bloom tiles, but I do really fun, cute little tiles like swipes. But I think this would be really cute with a nice coat of resin on it. Okay, let's check it out. Oh yeah, that's really pretty. But I am going to go again because I really want this to come out. It's quite dark in there, but it does balance out pretty well. There's some dark over here, so it's balanced. But I do think I'd like to spin it again. We're gonna go for the gusto. Just so that maybe it'll just kind of pull some of the darker blue, which is the cell activator actually, the Prussian blue, and maybe kind of stretch that out a little bit and thin it out in color. We'll see. My theory might be all shot in the dark, so we shall see. Okay. It's not bad. I like the cells. Cells are really pretty. Got a few little white dots here and there. I think my paint had some bubbles in it, but that's okay because this is just a practice piece and I can fill those all in, no big deal. So for the most part, I think it's kind of cute. Happy with the cell formation. I'm still not thrilled with this, but I think if I orientate it from this perspective, I think it would be okay because this has got the blue here and then it's working its way up. So I think it's not bad, but I would like to take you down, show you the wet results, and show you the really cool cells because they are pretty cool. All right, here we go. Okay, so here we are. And we have got some amazing cells, so many different shapes and sizes. Really pretty hydrangea looking ones over here. I think that's cool. The iridescent with the harvest gold is amazing. There you can see some more harvest gold in there. The cells are just so cool. Looks to me like I got some peacock cells. So much fun. There's the blue, but I think it'll work, especially in this orientation. The good news is that I have this up here, right there, to counteract, you know, what's going on with the blue. So next time I'll just have to blow that out a little tiny bit more. But I think I did pretty good. I'm loving the fact that the cells are further out, not just centrally located in the center. So there it is. Thank you so much for joining me today. If you haven't subscribed to my channel, please do so. I would love that. Give me a thumbs up and don't forget to click on that bell. And until next time, everyone have a great day. Bye.